Yeah.
Right, so anyway, so that's what we're going to do this afternoon. We're going to go down to the gallery. We're going to check everything out. And what we're going to do is we're going to give you kind of a little bit of a tour of where we're from and what we're doing, so you get to know a little bit about us. And then this afternoon, what I want you guys to do, you're all going to be given cameras. You're going to take photographs of your neighborhood, and you're going to show us visually your neighborhood. Now we're going to go over all the themes and all that stuff later over lunch about exactly what I want you to look for, the kinds of photographs I want you to take. I got some little handouts here too, so you can sort of learn a little bit about photography. But we got point and shoots, so it's not complicated, just point, shoot, right? So we're going to go over all that later, but in the meantime, we're also going to go out for lunch. And we're just going to hang out, talk. You guys are going to tell me a little bit about your neighborhood, about where you're from. I'll tell you right now, basically the overall theme is I want you to look for the good, the beautiful, the bad, and the ugly. Like the Kanye West song, right? The good, the bad, and the ugly. But add in beautiful. Right? And then I'll have you look at the kind of photographs or whatever that we have in mind. Artsy photographs, documentational photographs, we'll go over that. So, any questions? What's for lunch? Yesuda. You see this? Okay, sorry.
What kind of cameras are we using?
Just the point and shoot disposable, right? We don't have like the fancy cameras because we want this to be just sort of really loose, and you guys do. So day 1 and day 2, you're gonna be taking photographs. By the beginning of day 2, we're gonna get them developed, and we're gonna look at what you guys have done, and then we're gonna have a little bit of a workshop, and then you guys will maybe know how to take a little bit better photographs after you've taken the first ones. And after you've taken the first ones, you're gonna go, oh man, that one sucked. Or I could have done that better. Oh yeah. Okay, next time I know to do that better, and then you're gonna go out again, right? So the first thing I want you to do is just not think of what you're doing so much, and just try and like think of your neighborhood. And the second time I want you to sort of combine the two, the technical and sort of the theme at the same time. Okay? Does everyone know what I'm talking about? Or am I just talking too fast because I have too much coffee? You don't know? What do you think?
It's good.
You guys like the project? Yes? No? Maybe?
What does this project help you to find out?
Find out what?
It just helps you to find out about your neighborhood.
Exactly. Exactly. Because you know what? Do you think a lot of people from downtown even know about your neighborhood? And it's right next door.
Well, I don't know, because this is known for multiculturalism, right? So they know about it.
Yeah. Wait, you guys are whispering stuff. What?
They don't know. They know us from region.
You said something interesting. You said that they know you guys from Regent Park.
Yeah, because we're connected.
So they don't really think of St. James Park, they think of Regent Park.
They just connected as part of Regent.
Interesting. Because mostly people from Regent go to Regent.
Do any of you guys spend a lot of time like downtown? Downtown? No?
I just moved here in November.
Where you move here from? Oh yeah, cool. Where at?
So you
Wording.
Oh, Wharton.
Because actually I grew up like in I lived part of my life in the Jimmy Finch area, and we never went downtown. It was completely separate, you know? Never. It also took forever to get there. You had to take a bus for an hour, and then the subway for another hour, and then you just sort of feel like you're dropped off in the middle of nowhere. You're not used to your neighborhood. You know your neighborhood. Okay, so everything cool with everybody? You guys are all loading up with sugar so we can do a lot of walking. And you're all gonna crash from sugar later. Anything you guys want to ask? No questions?
So it's just photography, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can do quick sketches if you want, but it'll take you forever. You're like sitting there for 3 hours.
So what do you mean, like from our perspective, we have to find good?
Yeah. Well, do you guys think that your neighborhood has a reputation? Do you guys think your neighborhood has a reputation?
Yeah.
Okay.
People think the reputation is like a bad neighborhood.
There's a lot of different people.
Like this thing about this neighborhood is multicultural. And we don't just see like one color.
Well, look around you, right?
And we have so much festivals going on to get together as a neighborhood, get to know each other. And most neighborhoods don't have that. Like,
They're doing a lot to try to get rid of the bad.
when you're new to the country, most people move here so they can have a better life and getting to know how to educate. Better education.
Education is good out there.
See, but the difference is you guys actually have a neighborhood that does that, right? A lot of downtown people don't, you know, they stay away from each other. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of bad too. People just look at the bad and they don't look at you.
Exactly.
Like, if they realize how good our neighborhood actually is, it's like once in a while something bad happens. Most of these stuff happen because, like,
And that's the stuff you see on the news, right?
yeah.
Exactly.
Sometimes those stuff are not even true. They just tell you what they know and not what other things they know about it. They don't tell you the good side of the neighborhood. And then the only reason this neighborhood can be bad sometimes is just because of the gangs. There's gangs everywhere. There's gangs everywhere. Just don't think this is the only neighborhood that has gangs.
So you guys know what to look for, right? So this is good because this is exactly what I want you guys to capture on camera, right? A little bit of everything, because you got to be honest, right? Because people need to know, but at the same time, you got to let them know that, man, there's something beautiful about. This is an example of what Toronto says it is, multicultural. Well, here's an example of it, right? Here's a real example of it, and the good, the bad, the ugly, and the beautiful about it.